Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 6. We will present our material, definition and types of literature, understanding part of business literature. Before we start, I would say thanks to Miss Neni who has given us the opportunity to present the material, and let me introduce ourselves. My name is Sofilani as moderator and speaker. My partner Fitri as speaker and Dewi Van Henry as speaker. Okay, I will explain the first material. Definition and types of literature. A literature typically refers to a short, concise communication that presents a signification new finding addressed a specific use related to the journal's subject matter. It is often used to rapidly disseminate important research results or to provide commentary on previously published articles. Point: types of literature will be explained by Fitri Aryani.
Okay, the next material about type of letter. The first, A, business letter. A business letter is usually a letter from one company to another or between such organization and their customer, client, and other external parties. Jadi, contoh jenis surat yang pertama yaitu surat bisnis, di mana surat bisnis ini merupakan surat dari suatu perusahaan ke perusahaan lain atau antar organisasi atau antar pelanggan atau klien atau pihak eksternal lainnya dari perusahaan tersebut. And the overall style of letter depends on the relationship between the parties. Concrete business letter can have many types of content. For example, to request direct information or action from another party, to order supplies from a supplier, to point out a mistake by the letter recipient, to reply directly to a request, to apologize for a wrong, or to convey goodwill. Jadi pada surat bisnis ini dia memiliki beberapa jenis seperti meminta sebuah informasi atau meminta sebuah pemasokan dari pemasok, meminta surat balasan secara langsung atas kesalahan. And then a business letter is sometimes usually because it produces a permanent written record and might be taken more seriously by the recipient than other form of communication. Jadi surat bisnis ini terkadang digunakan karena menghasilkan sebuah catatan tertulis yang sangat permanen, dan surat bisnis ini dapat dianggap lebih serius atau lebih konkret daripada bentuk komunikasi lainnya. Okay, the next type of letter will be inquiry letter. Inquiry letters are written for the purpose of asking for something from the recipient. Inquiries can be sent as a formal business letter outside of your company or as an email. Before sending your inquiry, you should be certain that the information is not available through other means, such as the company website. Selanjutnya yaitu surat permintaan, di mana surat permintaan ini ditulis dengan tujuan untuk meminta sesuatu dari penerima. Dan surat pernyataan atau surat permintaan ini dapat dikirim sebagai surat bisnis formal. And the next, number C, offer letter. An offer letter is a formal document that outlines the term of employment for a new hire. It's more formal than a verbal job offer and includes information like the salary, benefits, and other important details. Selanjutnya yaitu surat penawaran, di mana surat penawaran adalah dokumen formal yang menguraikan persyaratan kerja untuk karyawan baru. Nah, di dalam surat penawaran ini biasanya terdapat tawaran kerja lisan dan mencakup informasi seperti gaji, tunjangan, dan detail penting lainnya. Okay, the last about type of letter, personal letter. Personal letter is also called a private letter and contain of private information about experience in the region from the business in certain people. Personal letter also known as friendly letter. It consists of a link, experience, private things, and information, important things as a way communicate and allow a person to leave a message and to keep it thoughts. Nah, yang terakhir surat pribadi, di mana surat pribadi adalah surat yang berisikan informasi pribadi penting tentang pengalaman dalam bentuk tertulis yang dikirimkan pada seseorang atau orang tertentu. Nah, pada surat pribadi juga dikenakan sebagai surat persahabatan. Surat ini biasanya berisikan ungkapan perasaan, hal-hal pribadi, dan hal penting sebagai cara untuk berkomunikasi dan memungkinkan seseorang untuk meninggalkan pesan dan tetap berhubungan. Okay, the next material explained by Dewi Van Henry.
Fitria, the next point is the part of business lecture will explained by Dewi Van Henry.
Okay, I'm Dewi Van Henry, NPM 210400043. I will explain the next point, that is the parts of business letter. The first one is the heading. The heading contains the return address with the date on the last line. Sometimes it is necessary to include a line before the date with a phone number, fax number, or mail address. And the second one is the receiver address. A formal business letter should be addressed to be organization, not to be a named individual. One reason for this is to ensure that the letter is not mistaken for a private letter or left unanswered if someone is away from work for any reason. And the third is the date of sending. The date the letter is signed and sent, whether by post, fax, or email, should be given in full without punctuational, and to avoid the confusion that can result from difference in practice in different parts of the world when using number only. For example, for 7/2010 means for July 2010 in some countries, but it can be means 7 April 2010 in other cultures, or 2010 7 and 4 is also open to misinterpretation. Next is the salutation or greetings. Salutations in a business letter is always formal. It often begins with dear, with person names. Once again, we should make sure to include the person title if you know it, such as Miss, Mrs., or Mr. For example, is Mr. Henry. And the next is the first sentence. To initiate any correspondence, state the purpose of your letter either by clear and concise heading or in the first sentence. And the last is the body of the letter. The body of the letter Most are written on the one side in one sheet paper, and many comprise just one short paragraph.
Okay, that's the material from group 6. I will say apologize if there are any mistake. Thank you and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.